So Ruga pulled back up to no jumper and got a good old apology from Kiwi Head. I want to say off the top, man, shout out to Kiwi Head for the apology, because I don't know, bro, to be apologetic about a damn thing. He trolls about all kind of shit that's serious and everything else. You feel me? But I heard he got some calls and knew he was just wrong with what he did. I remember this Ruga situation when it first happened. I'm just like, bro, it's like he was antagonizing that man after saying some super foul shit about his partner who was shot in the head. You know what I mean? That's not a laughing matter. But Ruga pulled up with his homie, 30 niggas, in black gloves and got his apology. What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman, IB for the E. Man, golly, I don't know y'all remember that. And we back with another video. New video. Shout out all my good subs. Greatly appreciate y'all. You know it. Also, tap in with the hair sponsor in the corner of the screen. Divine Hair for all your lock and braid needs. If you are in the Los Angeles area, need your hair done, make sure y'all tap in with Divine Hair and let her know Gangland Neem sent you. But I thought this was solid, man. I thought this was solid of Kiwi Head. You feel me? Because, you know, he don't apologize. And quite frankly, don't have to, because he could just not have niggas on his platform, this, that, and the other. But I thought that was solid, man. The shit he was saying was out of pocket. He know he not with no funk. You not about to ride, slide, drill, or nothing else. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Ruga was telling them some real shit. You know, just trying to get him to understand that, like, everything ain't jokes, bro. Everything ain't trolling. Everything ain't content. But you know how that go. You know how that go. He pulled up with his partner, 30 niggas in latex gloves. Don't know what the latex gloves is about. And anytime I see Remo in that Bass Pro Shop hat, I know something's up. That's what I'm going to say. Remo looking big as Flacco nowadays. Now, if this is your first time to the channel, like and subscribe off the back. Off the back, don't troll me. If this is your first time to the channel, shame on you. Shame on you. Shout out No Jumper for the clip and all that. But let's get straight into this. Solid the Kiwi Head to apologize, man. I just want to point that out, man. How solid. You feel me? Real conversations going on.
No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world, and we are very happy to welcome Ruga back to the podcast. People thought it would never happen, but apparently time heals at least some wounds, so I'm glad that we are having a sit down today.
I'm still a little nervous, though. He got black gloves on.
Attack of the Body Snatchers right here.
He got like 30 niggas in here. What's going on? We good?
Hey, man, you straight, man.
We good?
I miss the kick ass, man. That's what I do. I kick ass, man.
All right, word. Yeah. So what's going on?
I don't know. Is it just me, or do Remo give y'all like weird energy, bro? Remo be giving weird energy, gang. Maybe he know that he be setting his people up to come up here and get done some kind of way because he know who he work for is shady. You know what I mean? Is it just me? Y'all let me know in the comments. I be feeling weird energy off Remo. I don't know what that shit is about. But anyway, let's continue. And won't rock with that Bass Pro Shop hat. Just throwing it out there.
Oh,
yeah, what's going on?
Let's start from where we, I guess, ended last time. You and Adam kind of had like a disagreement. We good? Everything good between y'all? Y'all get y'all shit off?
I mean, it was never really no real smoke to where I be outside of some shit. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, Adam, you gotta, like, I feel like before we go any further, bro, we gotta nip that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you a grown ass man, I'm a grown ass man. The way I feel like when I voiced my opinion about how I felt, what you did, I felt like you took it as a joke, bro. Like it was like a slap in the face, bro, for you to even speak on that. Like the way you got the trolling about it after that, instead of being understanding. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real. Like it was really, scratch all that other shit out. It was really the wooski shit. When I say the wooski shit, I'm not literally.
I just want to say too, these niggas in Chirac be going through hella deaths, hella tragedy. We all do, you know what I'm saying? That come with life. But everybody know in Chirac that shit be different. You feel me? And niggas trolling about situations like that. I don't think it's funny, especially when you're not even in the field. You know, it's one thing when it's your op, when it's an actual op, y'all got smoke, bodies done dropped on both sides. Hey, I don't agree with that either, but it is what it is. We know how that go coming from the streets. But you don't come from the streets. You come from Hash Brown Town. You ride tricycles and you do podcasts, right? Don't play around with that kind of shit. You feel me? But let's continue.
Be on here just taking up for Wooski 100%. Like, don't talk about Wooski, nigga. Nah. It was more so that shit happened at my best friend's funeral, bro. That's my best friend, like real life shit, bro. Like when that shit happened, my mama was there, my son was there, my girl was there, his mama, his grandma. Like we couldn't even bury, bro. We couldn't even go to the burial because of that, you know? And for you to play about a touching situation like that is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta just think about it, bro. Like, have you ever lost a best friend?
I've lost close friends
to gun violence.
Not as much.
Close
Definitely
friends,
not as
but
much
like,
as
I'm
you.
talking about childhood friend, grammar school. This is my best friend.
Nobody I grew up with.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like you can't really say how to feel, like as far as, you know what I'm saying? You really don't know how I feel for real, you know? So you don't know how people gonna react to that shit. You gotta understand. And even Wooski, like, you don't know what he be dealing with mentally.
Right.
To even play about him getting shot in the head is something real serious, bro. That shit was life changing for him.
For sure. I mean, we don't gotta like 100% rehash the details of how the whole shit went, but for sure,
Well, if he want to rehash the details, maybe he want to rehash the details. Kiwi Head, again, you did what you did. That shit is still up. All your trolling and everything. I would have told him take it down too. Hey, if we really gonna make amends and, you know what I'm saying, take that shit down because you played me out on here and I was just trying to be a real nigga and let you know, hey, bro, everything ain't funny. Everything ain't content. You know what I'm saying? I felt like that whole little moment, he was just antagonizing, bro. It was almost like he wanted Ruga to hop over the table and whoop his feet. I'm going to just be honest with you. That's what it felt like. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to walk it back down, let him do his thing. You feel me?
Back at that, and I recognized that I was playing too much, that I should have been more sensitive about the situation, because even somebody like me, if I'm arguing with Wooski in the DMs or whatever, certain things that I just normally would never do, that kind of crossed a line there where whoever I'm beefing with, I'm not bringing up your dead homies, I'm not bringing up your mom, I'm not bringing up, like, you know, I'm not going to say anything about your gang or your hood or whatever. And for sure, by quoting those lyrics or whatever to Wooski, that crossed the line. So for sure, yeah. I've kind of apologized to him privately, but I could definitely say that publicly, that was over the line and not the kind of content that I want to be making, for sure.
Nah, for sure, because as a podcaster, bro, I watch a lot of this shit. So it's like, I feel like a lot of podcasters, y'all don't know that line that you draw. And sometimes all content not good content. Even though you might make a pretty penny off of it, but all content not good content, bro. It's just like, hey,
that's an integrity conversation. You feel me? That's an integrity conversation. All content ain't good content, and you can see that from a lot of YouTubers out here. When you just go through YouTube and you see the different stuff people are reacting to and making content out of, like, everything ain't good content. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just is what it is. Again, I just I react to No Jumper clips, some other things. Everybody like, you a No Jumper reaction channel. Yeah, that's cool. I try to bring jokes to shit, little bit of gems or whatever when I can, just to, you know what I'm saying? But I don't react to a lot of different things because the shit ain't content. It's not funny. I'm gonna just be honest with you. A lot of shit is hard to make jokes about. You know what I'm saying? And if it's hard to make jokes about it, then you probably shouldn't be. You probably should be reacting to it. Just to be honest, you know what I'm saying? Everybody think everything is content. I watch these guys run around here like chickens with their head cut off, doing all kind of thirsty shit for the sake of content, and still not even getting no views or nothing. Like, what is it really doing for you but salting up your name in the YouTube universe and shit? It don't look cool. You know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all not even making money off of it. Just keeping it real. Kiwi Head's a whole nother situation. That's why I understand Ruga. He making a pretty penny off of it. No jumper make a pretty penny off of any of this trolling and shit they do. But a lot of these other guys, you're not even getting no money off the shit you do. It just look crazy. You feel me? But let's continue.
Let's say it's just like rap. You know what I'm saying? I could get on this motherfucker and talk about every rapper and do numbers, but is it worth it? You know what I'm saying? We gotta take accountability as men and adults. You feel me? Like, we gotta be like, all right, we gotta stop this shit. You know, like, and as a podcaster, on some real shit, I don't think you should be beefing with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because like you say the last time when I was here, you say, I'm a podcaster. Why would I do this? And it's like, you got to keep that energy, keep that mindset, bro. You can't let this content world shit get the best of you, bro. Because that shit'll eat you alive, bro.
Hey, Ruga talking right now. Because that's a fact. Hey, if you a podcaster, be a podcaster. If you want to be a hood nigga, a street nigga, a gang member, a Crip, a Blood, a SA, whatever, yo, do that. But you got to pick one, bro. You got to pick one. And niggas play a dangerous game out here. When you start doing all that weird shit, you know what I'm saying? Trolling niggas, asking for fades, pulling up with cameras in niggas' face. You play a weird game, bro, and it's a dangerous game. Everybody don't find everything funny. Just know that, bro. You got to pick one, bro. Either you want to be in media, journalism, podcasting, or you want to be a street nigga whooping ass, taking fades, and doing drills. You got to pick one, bro. Simple as that. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, I've honestly been pretty lucky over the years in terms of not really having to deal with like serious repercussions of.
A lot of y'all niggas been lucky over the years not having to deal with repercussions and shit due to the things that y'all do online. Straight up.
All my trolling and bullshit, but just in general, yeah, like I think any beefing or arguing or problems I have with people should stay more in the realm of just talking shit and not extending into like, oh, I'm gonna make a joke about a headshot or a head injury that you experience as a result of gun violence. Obviously, that's kind of crossing over into a different territory. Actually, even in recent memory, I can think of a few times where I had to kind of edit something out or censor myself because I was arguing with somebody and took it there, said some shit that was a little too serious. Because you know, as podcasters, you really like the goal is to stay on good terms with people, because if you can't sit down with anybody, it's all bad for business. And as soon as you start making jokes like that, you're kind of getting into the territory of like things that can't be taken back. And there's really no reason as a podcaster to delve into that type of shit.
Exactly. This thing is about making relationships. Look, you don't gotta be friends with everybody or anything like that, but you want to have yourself in a place where people want to rock with you. You know what I'm saying? But when you do the type of shit that Kiwi Head does and other podcasters and commentary channels and all that, when you do certain shit, you just make yourself an outcast. That's all you doing. It's off-putting. Nobody want to deal with somebody who trolls, you know what I'm saying? Who disrespect people. You feel me? Who trying to offer violence. Like, yo, bro, what is everybody doing this for? You get me? What are you doing this for? If you're not in this to get a bag, then bro, go to the streets or wherever you from and do that shit. You know what I'm saying? This is media. This is media. This is a whole different thing, bro. Like, keep that shit in the streets or wherever it's at, and yo, stick to your podcasting or your journalism or, you know what I'm saying, whatever you want to do, if that's what the goal is. Again, I feel like, you know, a lot of folks out here, like, they got shit twisted. Like, I think they think it's cool to beef with niggas, and it does something for them, but it don't. People just look at you like a goofy. I would say even Kiwi Head, where he's at, right? Kiwi Head is, this is like, No Jumper's probably the biggest podcast in Los Angeles. Maybe not a rap podcast or hip hop podcast, but they're the biggest podcast in Los Angeles. You feel me? Kiwi Head has done so much shit, right? And this is Kiwi Head with a thriving platform, a successful platform. Kiwi Head has done so much shit where he's not even in rankings or anything. Where he used to be in the rankings for media and all this, he's done so much shit, you know what I'm saying, threw so much salt on his own name that people don't even list him in media or anything because he's doing something completely different. So imagine the people who's not on Kiwi Head level. It's like, bro, ain't nobody gonna deal with that shit. Who would want to? You feel me? Shout out Kiwi Head for doing this sit down and understanding what Ruga's saying right here, for real.
Go get personal.
Nah, for sure, get personal, bro. Cause you got some niggas don't take shit slight, bro. Some niggas is crazy, bro. Like some niggas will pull up to this bitch, bro. This motherfucker ain't too far from the window, bro. Motherfucker will come through this motherfucker, boy. And this shit for real, bro. Like people is crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, bro, I just feel like I deserve an apology, bro, for how I was treated here that day.
You definitely deserve an apology. I should have taken your concerns a little bit more seriously there and had more of a real conversation instead of just getting right into the trolling. I'll acknowledge that. So I apologize for that.
Hey, I appreciate the apology, man. And as a man, I apologize for, you know what I'm saying, coming in here the way I did. I might have did come off a little aggressive and kind of lash out because I was a little heated, you know, and I apologize even to the security how I even played him because we actually had a good conversation in the hallway before we even started the interview. You feel me? And then, but yeah, but you did say.
Hey, man, real quick, I just want to say, real man shit right here. Real man shit right here, bro. Everybody think being a man is taking fades or calling niggas out for fades or disrespecting niggas. This is real man shit right here, bro. You feel me? Kiwi Head apologized. That's very rare. Very rare. Kiwi Head apologized. And in turn, Ruga apologized too about how he acted in the situation. And I think that's to be commended on both sides, bro. This is what being real men look like. I just want to throw that out there, bro. I think we got like this false perception of like, oh, toughness and this, that, and the other, and yeah, I'm a real man. No, bro, this is being a real man, understanding when you wrong about something. You know what I'm saying? And Kiwi Head was wrong. I don't really know if Ruga was wrong about his reaction to Kiwi Head's disrespect. You feel me? But he apologized anyway, and I think that's dope, bro. Shout out to that, for real. Shout out both of them for that.
Yeah, I ducked that fade with him. He ain't even try to fade.
Yeah, he didn't. No.
Come on, Adam. He closed that motherfucker door on me when I walked out. I'm like, all right, it's good.
No, I didn't. I don't know if I ever said that, but for sure, yeah.
You know, Adam was sauce it up.
Yeah,
though.
Adam was talking about he gonna kill me. He told me I was gonna Tupac him. What you told me? Hey, Adam, man, this is
was
how
that
you
my Big 22 era? I don't remember exactly when that was.
He was on his Big 22 era. I be telling Adam he got piped down on certain shit, man. You know,
Those some crazy words, Adam, man.
Go see Tupac.
I made you that mad?
No, I wasn't that mad. I actually felt like I was pretty chill throughout that. Which was maybe the problem. I didn't take it really like serious enough. You know who actually made me realize that I was maybe over whooping in that whole thing is somebody who, you know, you guys probably don't share a lot of common ground with, but I got a FaceTime call from Duty Low. And he actually told me, he's like, Adam, like, I'm just looking out for you as a homie. There's people out there who ain't got nothing to live for, and they'll really sit on your ass and just wait outside your shit and just let it go. And him telling me that actually hit a lot harder because, you know, like the ops are always like in a position where they actually want to tell you that their ops are pussies. But he was actually telling me like, yo,
Ruga gonna be pulling belt the ass and shit.
Yeah. I mean, he wasn't even saying anything about like any person specifically.
That's what I take from that call.
He wasn't saying anybody's name. He just said, you don't want to put yourselves in these positions. You have no reason to do that. You got a family. You got a nice life. You shouldn't take it that far.
Let me ask you this. How did, I mean, I guess we seen online, but how did Chicago as a whole take to you and Adam's altercation? Y'all almost getting in a fight and shit.
Since we asked half of Chicago on this podcast to talk about
I mean,
I'm just saying, like, personally.
Yeah.
I mean, they look at it like, you know, Chicago, they wanted me to come over this table and DDT you on this motherfucker. They wanted me to act crazy. You feel? I wanted to. I'm going to keep it real, Adam.
Right.
It's That's how I know I evolved as a real man, bro. The old me, bro, I would have snatched your ass up so motherfucking fast over the table, boy. But it's like, once you told me, I'm gonna keep it real. Once you told me, like, I don't want to fight you, why would I fight you?
Yeah.
It's like, if you say you don't want to fight, I'm not finna stress the issue because you told me you don't want to fight. That'd be me just trying to bully you or you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. And plus, shit, I see why you ain't fight. I seen the fight.
If you enjoyed that clip, make sure you become a member for only $5 a month.
Man, shout out Kiwi Head for the clip. Shout out Kiwi Head for that apology too. I felt like that was a real apology. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments. But I felt like he was being genuine. But a lot of good shit in that clip, man. Because I just feel like niggas gotta understand, bro. Being tough is not being a man. Being a bully is not being a man. Calling niggas out their names and disrespecting niggas is not being a man. You feel me? And when you do something wrong, the stand up manly thing to do is apologize, bro. Real men know how to apologize and be like, yo, I was wrong. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, a lot of folks be running around here doing all kind of wild shit, thinking it looks cool and they look tough, and you just look goofy, bro. You look goofy and you look like you don't respect yourself. I think about what Kiwi Head just said in this clip. He like, Wooski or somebody hit him and told him like, bro, like you got a family and shit. You know what I mean? Again, I conduct myself online a certain way because I got a family too. I got a mom. I got sisters, brothers. I have nieces and nephews. I have a 7-year-old son, you feel me, who is now mindful of what I do. I was carrying my shit a certain way anyway because of my nieces and nephews and stuff like that. But I have a 7-year-old son who's mindful of everything that I do on this internet. You feel me? Sometimes he be in here while I'm doing reactions. And it's like, is this how you want to present yourself for your family? Is your family proud of the way that you behave online? You know what I'm saying? Are you thinking about your family when you doing all this wild shit out here that could end a whole nother way? You know what I'm saying? And I think people should think about that. Again, shout out to Kiwi Head and Ruga for being men and apologizing to each other for the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't know if Ruga really needed to apologize, to be honest with you, because he was just reacting to some foul shit that Kiwi Head was doing. You know what I'm saying? But I respect that nonetheless. You feel me? Again, shout out No Jumper for the clip. Shout out Ruga and Kiwi Head for being real stand-up men in this moment. You know what I'm saying? You got to commend that. Now, for anybody looking for any kind of marketing or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, make sure y'all tap in with Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Again, that's Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. She working with a bunch of different content creators throughout all the sectors. She can help you with anything from views to viewer retention, thumbnails, monetization, copyright strikes, whatever it is. Tap in with the boss lady. Also, while y'all over there, make sure y'all tap in with Divine Hair. Divine Hair for all your lock and braid needs. If you are in the Los Angeles area and need your hair done, make sure y'all tap in with Divine Hair and let her know Gangland Neem sent you. But what I'd like y'all to do is comment down below and let me know what y'all think of this, man. I think Kiwi Head is solid for this apology, man. Shout out to Kiwi Head for this apology. I think it was real. You feel me? Shout out Ruga being a stand-up man and apologizing for his part in it as well. But y'all let me know in the comments, man. Do y'all think this was sincere? Or do y'all think Kiwi Head still going to be doing the same old shit? Y'all let me know in the comments. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.